Hello BSD community. I know I've done a lot of videos, but today I'm really just going to introduce a medical doctor, as I always have to tell our little kids in elementary school, yes, I'm a doctor, but not that kind of doctor. So today we need a medical doctor, and I've invited Dr. Anita Shah, a pediatrician with the St. Luke's University Health Network, and also our district's medical director. Dr. Shah has been intimately involved in all of our planning and our work on COVID and on contact tracing and putting together all of our mitigation plans. So I've asked her to share a few words with you about safety during the upcoming holidays. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Roy. Hi, everyone. My name is Dr. Anita Shah, and I'm a pediatrician at St. Luke's University Health Network, and I'm also your school district's medical director. For the last several months, I've been working very closely with Dr. Roy, the pandemic team, and the Bethlehem Health Bureau. And I want to start off by saying I think that the school district is doing a great job navigating through these very difficult times. As a parent myself, I know how hard it has been for families. We all want our children to be in school, not only for their academic growth, but also from a social and emotional standpoint. However, with the rates of COVID increasing each and every day, we have to continue to be vigilant. With the upcoming holiday season, I want to remind everyone to continue to be smart about COVID. Please remember to socially distance and try to maintain at least 6 feet of that physical distance between you and others. It is also important to remember to mask up. Make sure that your mask fits securely over your nose and under your chin. You want to have a nice secure fit, but you also want to be able to breathe comfortably. If you're going to be constantly fidgeting and adjusting your mask, remember to wash your hands often or sanitize them with hand sanitizer. And also remember not to use masks with exhalation valves, as these are simply dispersing the germs out into the environment to be harmful for others. It is important to avoid crowds and remind others to do the same. And also when it comes to in terms of traveling, you want to travel wisely and truly only when it is necessary. The last few points about traveling are very relevant when it comes to the upcoming holiday season. The CDC has just put out some guidelines regarding Thanksgiving travel. It is recommended that the safest way to spend the holiday season is with those in your immediate household. I know that this is something that will be very different for us, and it's far from ideal. However, we need to continue to be safe. If you are going to travel, please refer to the Pennsylvania Department of Health and CDC websites for any travel advisories. Keep in mind that there may be areas that you are traveling to which have higher rates of COVID in their communities than we have here in Lehigh Valley. Another instance to be careful of is college students. During the upcoming holiday season, there are going to be a lot of college students returning home. And remember that this is a new exposure that's going to be introduced into your household. Come up with a plan with your college student, how to have them quarantine and possibly get tested prior to their return home. Remember, you do not have to be showing any symptoms of COVID, and you could still be passing this on to your loved ones at the dinner table. Also remember, it's better to bundle up and be outdoors when spending time with others during the holiday season. But if you have to eat indoors and that mask needs to be taken off, please maintain that physical distance of at least 6 feet. Try to limit the amount of people that you're going to be having in your gathering so you can easily distance when your mask is not on. Also remember to practice very good hand hygiene. When it comes to taking the mask off to eat, this not only applies to all of us during the holiday season, but also to students in cafeterias or employees in lunch areas. You want to practice good hand hygiene and keep up that physical distancing. And remember that if you do end up becoming a person who tests COVID positive yourself, you do not want to have a lot of people that are close contacts of you. The last point that I want to bring up is the importance of immunizations. We do not have a vaccine for COVID yet, but we do have a flu vaccine, which we should all get. Please remember to get yourself and your child vaccinated against the flu. In the last 2019 and 2020 flu season, the CDC reported that there were 189 pediatric deaths. Out of all those children eligible to receive the flu vaccine, only 21% of children were fully vaccinated. We do not want the number of pediatric deaths to be that high this season, so please remember to get your child vaccinated. Also, remember to call your doctor's office and have your child be seen for their well child visits and catch them up on any routine immunizations they may have missed. Remember, we are all in this together, and we'll get through this together with patience and kindness. Thanks so much.